we go.
Ooh.
Choke City, baby. We're back. Episode 1.
Nice.
Episode 1, I'm out of breath already.
All right.
Okay.
You didn't even walk the stairs.
I know. Well, yeah. I get used to it after a while. Get my steps in, fellas.
Did you really just go on a run?
Yeah.
How often do you just go on a run? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Here.
We got Comedy Dad here with us today. Our first guest, Cory Blake Edwards.
I didn't know it was a
Jude's manager.
bring your own mic.
Jude's manager, Jude's dad, soon to be my manager. We'll see. So, how was your day? I guess let's go with that. Is that how people start? No, how was your week? I haven't seen you in a while.
What's your dick length?
from the inside. Man, my day was long. It was a really long day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Serving beer to golfers.
So no, I mean, I'm a manager, so I really just like talk to people as they come in, like beer reps, and pay the bills, and then I deal with a bunch of catering that we do. Okay. And today we open at 11, and 11:30, one of these chemical plants called and was like, "Hey, somebody fell through. Can you get us 62 of anything right now?" And I'm like, "Okay." What's your cat's name?
The cat's Harley. She's about to knock over the stand. Come on, Harley. Let's not do this.
Come on, we're in a professional podcast studio, Harley.
Come on, you're fucking up the whole.
So we did 62 burgers in 30 minutes and had to deliver them in the middle of the rush.
All right.
Dude,
maybe separate room.
Yeah.
All
Come
right.
on. Come on.
John's walking away.
Nice.
All right. This is David and I now.
The cat's away. The mice will play.
Did y'all work today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went into work. It was all right. It was same old.
I have the feeling that none of us really work, right?
No.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for stand up to start.
Basically.
Yeah. Waiting for recess to start.
I'm waiting for my child to do something with it, so that I don't have to work either.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's happening.
I just feel like most of us have easy days for the most part.
He might be on America's Got Talent.
Well, we'll see. So we recorded that set. You guys weren't there
Where was it?
at Riot.
Okay.
That night I went to bed at like 10.
It was, dude. So we started that day. We had the show in Galveston the night before.
Oh yeah.
Then we woke up next day and we went to Schlitterbahn.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I learned this term recently about Disney people. If you get there early, you're called a ribbon dropper. And so we were ribbon droppers that day. We were waiting in line for the gate to open, and spent all day at Schlitterbahn. And then the show at Riot was 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
So it was a late day. So I went home and napped. He did not. We were in the sun all day, swimming, Then went to Riot.
How did that go?
It went really good. His first 4 minutes, are pretty solid, man. His first 4 minutes are flawless in my opinion, for where he's at and his age and how long he's been doing it. And the back end, did well. Just a weird crowd. Not weird. That's shitty. It wasn't weird. It was just his first half was way better than.
Who hosted that night?
BC.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So Jude went long. Shocker.
Yeah.
Well, I had told them he wanted to do 10 minutes because we wanted 10 minutes, what AGT wanted.
Uh-huh.
And so we get there and he's like, "I got you for 7 minutes spot." And Jude was like, "Oh, I don't really want to cut anything out." And I was like, "Well, just cut this thing out. You'll be fine." He didn't do any of that, and he did 8:30, a minute and a half over.
Okay.
And he got off, and Matt was like, "You went a little over, but it's okay. I don't mind,
That's good.
But it was a good show.
What was that? That wasn't this past weekend. That was the weekend before.
Yeah, Memorial.
Okay.
It was last weekend, was it?
The cat is just wailing like, "Come on! I want to fuck up your podcast.
Yeah.
Come on."
So we did that, and that was fun, man. That Galveston show is always fun.
That Galveston show. Let her in so she shuts up.
For goodie. Not for the cat.
Well, I had a pretty crazy weekend.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. You were like, "Can we do the podcast today?" It's Monday. We recorded last Friday.
I was like, okay, well, I have something to talk about. Okay. So, yeah.
Gotta keep this fresh.
Yeah, gotta keep it fresh. I guess it kind of came out of nowhere. Like Thursday, we were at Bad Astronaut, and then Quadus was like, I'm trying to do this competition. I saw it posted. I want to win some shit. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, and he showed it to me. He was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. I messaged. I got a message back. They said yes. He didn't. He had to like find Keisha Hunt. She was the one who.
You had to hunt Keisha.
Yeah, she put it together.
Black woman.
Black woman. Very funny lady. Yeah, so they said I tried to do Sunday, and they were like, I got a message back. It was funny. It just said, tomorrow's the day, big dog. And I was like, okay, that seems final. So I guess like,
From the people?
from the whoever runs Potluck's account. And then so Quadus is like, nah, I'm going Saturday too. So we go. Quadus picks me up, and we get drive all the way out to Sugarland, pick up Nino, and then we drive all the way to Austin, go to Barton Springs.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, we were just like, all right, fuck it, let's do some shit. We show up to Barton Springs, and then we're like, oh shit, I forgot you had to pay. And then like the lady running the front window was like, actually, this is the one day a year where it's free for everyone. In my head, I'm like, we're gonna fucking murder tonight. This is gonna go great. Yeah, and then Quadus like asked the lady at the window. She was like, "What if one of us doesn't know how to swim?"
Did she guess which one?
yeah. And then she looked at them and she was like, "No, it's okay. There's like a 4-foot side over there." And then I was like, "Ma'am, I'm the one who can't swim. I don't know why you're looking at them." And then we all laughed. It was good.
Austin was woke.
Yeah, and we went for a nice swim. Oh my God, the water felt so good. Quadus can swim, not well. Learned that. We tried to swim to the other side to go to the diving board. Not far at all. Like a little further from here to the door. Like it wasn't that long of a swim, and Quadus like started cramping everywhere.
Couldn't swim, so you went to a diving board?
Quadus can swim. Nino's the one who can't swim, and he doesn't swim well, but figured that out. I also figured out he can't drive very well either.
Oh, you were a passenger? Were you back seat?
That was front seat, luckily. Yeah, we were driving, and like he has some shitty loaner car, so like the Bluetooth would stop working. So we were just going through radio channels, and
oh man, like high school.
Yeah, dude, and like we found this Christian rock channel, and we were listening to music, and it was like, oh shit, this is actually kind of good. Until we started listening to lyrics, it's like, oh shit,
wait,
this guy doesn't masturbate. What?
This is on the way to the show?
On the way to the show, and there was this song. It was like. Yeah, dude, this song is like, if you don't know what to say, just say Jesus. We were just jamming that the whole way.
So, like, for instance, if you're in a date or something and you kind of lose yourself in the moment, it's just Jesus.
Yeah.
Nothing
just
else.
Jesus. And then it was funny. We kept driving, and then we get pulled over by a cop. And then car goes silent, and I'm just like, Jesus? Like,
Turn the music up.
Are you there, Jesus?
Wait, so let me get this right. You started off, black guy can't drive, black guys don't know how to swim, and then you guys get pulled over?
Hey, man.
Not making it racial, but this is hitting a lot of boxes.
I'm saying Quadus doesn't.
We are in Texas.
I'm saying Quadus doesn't. Quadus wasn't driving bad at that point. They pull us over. He's like, what the fuck? I wasn't even speeding. The cop comes out, really nice. He's like, hey, this is a loaner, right? It says it's a loaner. Your license plate is expired. Like, it's been expired for a while. And it's like, we're like, what the fuck? Like, there's a rental. Aren't they supposed to keep up that shit? Whatever. He was like, I'm going to put it through the system so nobody else pulls you over. Just warning, then we go. And
that's nice.
Yeah. The bad driving came when we were trying to park at Barton Springs, and dude, Quadus almost like trying to get a parking spot. He almost backed into this one guy. That happened. We were trying to park on Rainy Street to go watch the fights. He literally almost ran over this dude. Like, it was so close.
There's people everywhere, though, right?
Yeah, he almost ran over this dude. It was wild. That would have gone totally different. Whatever. We go to the show. It's in this strip mall, and Quas and Nina are like, "This is the ghetto of Austin." It looked like fucking Willowbrook Mall. It wasn't. It was fine. You know what I mean?
Willowbrook's pretty.
But it looks fine.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
in Austin, it's
I guess.
Willowbrook.
Yeah.
We show up. We see Ben Daniels, Suntran, some other guys, and we're like, okay, I guess this is the place, because we didn't really know what we were walking into.
Yeah.
We had
It's
no.
a restaurant?
Yeah, I guess. We go in and it's packed. I mean, it was packed.
Yeah.
Huge crowd, and it looked like they set it up like a comedy club. Like everything looked like legit. They had like a huge thing that said Hunger Games behind. It was wild.
It's weird.
Yeah, and
Because it was a competition.
yeah, that was the name. That was
Why is there a Hunger Games?
that was the name. Of
Yeah.
that was the name of the deal.
Oh, okay.
And,
I was like, is everybody doing this?
yeah, and
Did you volunteer as tribute? Sorry. All right. Continue.
we
Did you have your nudes leaked? Okay, I'm done.
no Jennifer
Spinning into an oven.
Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, okay. She's hot.
She's super hot.
She's so hot.
She's crazy too.
Probably.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All right. So Hunger Games.
Oh,
You're over
yeah,
there
yeah.
showing your butthole.
You brought
Okay.
your bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yes. And we show up, and then the host comes out. He's like,
I up the gain so we can just talk from here.
"Oh, sweet.
Like,
Should I,
just test it? Hell yeah. That's
Hell yeah.
perfect for
should, I,
both of us.
should I pull mine out?"
No, you're good.
Okay.
I kept yours the same.
Keep yours hidden.
Okay. So we show up, and the guy's like, "Okay, you guys get 7 minutes. I'm gonna light you at 5. You get 7 minutes," and we sign the list. Suntran took 3 right away.
Of 3 spots.
Number 3, he took the 3rd spot. Quadas wanted 1. 2 was open. I was like, "Fuck it, let's get 2. Let's get out of here."
Houston back to back to back.
Yeah, and then Ben Daniels was number 4.
Wow.
All right.
That's a solid lineup.
Yeah, right there.
I mean,
Yeah, and Quadas goes up just fucking hot, and the host kind of struggled a little bit, but like
What'd they do? Like 3, 4?
I don't remember. Yeah, maybe 3, and the host wasn't Keisha. It was some other guy with braces, and Quadas made fun of him for being 40 with braces,
Perfect.
and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
got big roars. Quadas' first half of his set, he was killing. I mean, he had him in his pocket. Second half, it slowed him down a little bit, but he still did really, really good. I go up second, and dude, I did so good. It just consistent laughs all the way through. They didn't like square dancing. They didn't like square dancing, but then I did Schlitterbahn after that.
Sure.
Won them back.
Yeah.
Won them back, baby.
They love Schlitterbahn.
Yep. Oh man,
What was
this
the
set-
room? Was it mixed?
it was like all black people.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like all.
Oh, I could have told you fucking square dancing wouldn't work
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but I was like 7 minutes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Oh, so you're
Gotta-
just
gotta-
stretching out material.
I gotta use what I got.
Did you
Yeah.
do
know?
Cornerman?
No, that one's not done. That one's not done. I'm not bringing that to like a showcase sort of deal. Like,
Yeah.
But everything went well. It went really well. A lot better than I thought it would. And then
You were third?
I was second.
You're second.
Suntran went third. He did good. Ben Daniels, he did all right. But me and Quadas, like, just lit the room
Came
on
out the
fire.
gate.
Yeah, and like Ben Daniels was talking to us afterwards. He was giving us some pointers, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys never take 1, 2. Like, you never want 1, 2. You never want the first 2 spots. You never want the last 2 spots."
Sure.
But we fucking ran with it. It was so good.
Ben's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's nice.
He is really cool, dude. Ben Daniels, didn't know this about him. He ghost wrote a book for that NBA referee that stole money.
Oh shit, I saw
Donahue.
that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yes,
Yeah.
the guy from Untold on Netflix. I was
Yeah.
like, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, the show went great, and then I missed a message from Mason again, which this time like there was
You're
no,
out of it. Yeah, you can do
there was
shit.
nothing I could have done.
Other than respond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did today, but still probably not gonna look. Honestly,
That's just anxiety.
I got notifications on and everything. I guess it just went by me. Oh well.
Saturday Riot, man. That's a cool deal, man.
Yeah, but honestly, I bet there probably wasn't as much at the. Like, this place was packed.
Well, you're out of town, you got to hit a new room.
It was packed. It was really cool.
Did Quaddis do the shack bit?
I don't remember.
I wonder how the room took that.
So wait, didn't you guys get home at like 6 o'clock?
Yeah. So then
What
after
the fuck? How? Why?
after that, we Quaddis wanted to go 6th Street, and I was down. Fuck it,
You know,
always,
I'm an
dude.
alcoholic. I'm
You know
down.
me.
I like to drink beer and have a good fucking time. All the dude, there's so many beautiful ladies in Austin too.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Texas.
Yeah, it was wild. There's so many people too, and so it took us even longer because we had to drive Nino home first in Sugar Land, and then he
Go
stays.
back to Austin.
Yeah, go back to Austin
Pick John up.
after I'm done partying. And then he stays over.
Fucking wrist deep in a woman.
He stays over here with his girlfriend, so then he drove me home. So back when we're in Houston, it takes us another 40 minutes just to get all the way back home. And by then, I don't know, I was running on adrenaline. I couldn't get to sleep till like 10,
Fuck
Jesus.
something like that. Yeah.
So this was all Saturday.
This was all, well, technically that
Sunday,
was Sunday.
Yeah, into
Yeah.
Sunday.
And I slept literally I probably slept almost 20 hours yesterday. That's why I didn't pick up your call.
Yeah, you're good. I understand.
Yeah.
I figured like after you sent me a text like I'll call you later. I'm like, this motherfucker ain't calling.
Yeah.
And then I started heading towards Secret, and I'm like, well, let's try John. See what
Yeah.
he's up to. No pickup. I'm like, this
There-
motherfucker's asleep.
I was out, and today I felt like a new man. It was awesome.
I felt good today too, man.
Oh man, why did you feel so good today?
I don't know. I got home from work yesterday. And
He
I was
jacked off in the parking lot.
well, before I did that, I got home after that. And then, I just went to bed early, took a muscle relaxer. I woke up, I felt great. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
That'll do it,
Yeah, pharmaceutical heroin does have that effect.
Yeah. I don't know why it's illegal. Yeah, and then I also haven't drank today. I don't know if there's any connections there.
Oh
but I feel
we
good.
gotta change that.
Yeah, I've got my LaCroix. I've had like 5 bottles of water today. I've done pretty good.
That's probably it.
Had some fish tacos.
All right.
I'm pretty clean today.
Nice fish tacos.
Yeah, salt life right there, dude.
Hell yeah,
we are near the bay.
dude. It was.
Well, what about? So do you want to think about Austin again in a couple weeks?
Yeah.
Or are you over it now after this?
Oh, dude, I would go back. There was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you
you know
said
what?
the 17th, right?
17.
Of this month, right?
This month. Week after next.
Okay.
I gotta go to Lafayette with Josh on the 18th. So.
Well,
It's kind of close, but not
we're
really.
staying
close.
out there, so if y'all want to drive back after or whatever,
That's kind of what my plan is.
yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
stay out there.
That wouldn't be as
I
bad.
don't like driving late with Jude, you
Yeah.
know, and
That wouldn't be as
we're
bad.
just going
then.
to probably, best case scenario, he gets pulled, right?
Yeah.
And then
Then you guys can fucking
even
dip.
even top best case scenario, he gets pulled and then invited to the secret show on Thursday. So we're kind of keeping the week open. Just like maybe we'll just go to think about going to New Braunfels, hit up Schlitterbahn out there
Yeah.
one day.
You guys
You know, like,
Hey, does
Schlitterbahn
your
on-
season pass work for both?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's
So
cool.
The New Braunfels one is.
I never been.
It's my favorite one.
I never been.
It's awesome.
Out of the two, it's the better one.
That's where I saw the pregnant teens.
Yeah, there was a lot in Galveston too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just Galveston in general.
A lot of them had the same tattoos too.
Yeah. That's great.
Just Jude's pointing or nudging you. He's like, Dad, John's joke.
I remember going to when I was a kid. It was Splash Town. I think it's like Hurricane Harbor now.
Yeah.
Over in Spring.
Yeah.
I remember going there as a kid and seeing the older girls with bikinis, but you could see like bush hanging out.
Who?
And I remember as a kid, I was like, "That's cool." Like, wow, she's like a woman. And now, if I saw that, it'd be terrifying.
It's like,
But I remember like
she's not a
just
woman.
waiting like 30 minutes on the slide, just like this is amazing. I love this.
The best part, yeah. I think I saw my first pair of tits at Schlitterbahn, actually. I was on the Boogie Bahn, and yeah, dude, yeah.
Saw my first pair of tits
On the Boogie Bahn, she face planted, and then her top flew off.
That's
like
amazing.
20 feet in the air, and we're standing in line next to the Boogie Bahn, and I was like, whoa. And then my dad's friend who was with us,
Dude, you can't boogie after that.
he
can't.
covered my ass. He was like, "Oops, her top flew off." And
How
he
old
covered
were you?
Dude, I had to been like 8,
That's
9.
amazing.
And I was so pissed. I was like, "What the fuck, James? Come on, I'm trying to see some tits,
But
dude."
just hearing about it,
Just-
like not seeing it, you're still.
I saw some.
Pork.
I saw a glimpse. That's all I needed.
Hearing
Yeah.
those wet floppy tits. Yeah.
It was
And
nice
then
too.
you're just fishtailing on the Boogie Bahn. You can't. You got a rudder down there, dude.
You gotta tuck in
Yeah.
that mesh in your shorts.
Yeah, dude.
The way the Lord intended.
Dude, it might help with the balance and stuff, you know? I don't know.
It's like a fin on a surfboard. Trying
Yeah.
to cut the waves.
A little
Oh,
bit of
he's
weight.
cutting something.
A little bit of weight. I don't know. But that's cool. What were
Seeing
we?
tits as a kid is a cool thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There was that time, and then there was one time my cousin was playing God of War.
Because I was playing
and
with
then
me
there,
in the
and then there,
closet.
well, and then there was, oh, Jesus Christ.
He
Now
was
he's
a hefty kid.
playing God of War, and then the sex scene comes on, and then I saw a little bit, and again, somebody covered my eyes. I was like, what the fuck, guys? Come
These
on.
are real boobs or animated boobs?
Oh, animated boobs. But,
Same difference, brother.
yeah. David, you
The
probably-
Lord wouldn't have made him if he didn't.
Yeah.
They
want
know
you
how to
see
draw
him.
them areolas.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jude
Real
grew up
kissable.
watching a lot of like horror movies, and so he's seen tons of like cinema tits. You know, those old '80s horror movies.
Still tits.
Yeah.
They're great. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't mind. We always didn't care if he watched scary movies and stuff. I don't care about blood and killing and whatever. It doesn't freak him out. But it was always weird for me whenever like Friday 13th would have like those super sex scenes that are like super aggressive.
All of the best.
Yeah,
raps.
and so for like an 8-year-old, I'm like, we don't need to watch this part. But now he watches everything. He has Reddit, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different time now. That's crazy. I remember I had the copy of Wedding Crashers just tucked away in my room.
Were there boobs in that?
Yeah, like the first 10 minutes, there's like 10 pairs of tits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's on the extended release or some shit, I think.
Yeah.
I bet you had an
Yeah.
extended release.
It must
too.
have been that. Yeah, it must have been that.
Oh.
It was cool. What were we talking about? We were talking about fucking
Austin.
Austin.
Driving
Going back, Schlitterbahn, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of disjointed with us.
Yeah.
We're,
Yeah, I think that's best case. We get there, he gets pulled, and then hopefully maybe they hit a couple shows that week while we're out there. I mean, I don't really know. Mike Ryan told me to let him know. Maybe he could hit up some people about some shows going on. Maybe Jude could pop in on one. But I hear that Austin shows aren't great.
See, that's what I
compared to
heard
Houston.
too.
Yeah.
But then there was that show Saturday night, and it was fucking packed, and most of the guys were Houston guys.
because you were in the ghetto.
But still,
But were you? How far from 6th Street were you?
it was in Riverside. It was like right there.
Okay. Because I was thinking maybe if you're away from it a little bit, because it's so.
oh, it's kind. I talked to someone last night about Austin shows, and he was telling me that it's kind of like a conch shell. Like, the further you get out, it's like less quality mics, and then as soon as you kind of get in, that's where like the bigger stuff, like the mothership is.
Sure.
So it's kind of all centralized.
I feel like
as
it's-
Houston, it's kind of boom, boom, boom. It's on different sides of 610, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and stay in the loop as much, but I feel like Austin is quantity over quality. You can hit 8 mics a night if you really work at it,
Yeah.
but like they're not all going to be great mics.
I was just
you know?
surprised. Like a lot of Houston guys were at that show. A lot, and I was
Yeah,
like,
and big
"This
guys.
is."
I mean, Santran,
This is
he's
like-
a feature act.
And I mean, it was a great crowd. It was an awesome crowd. I was like, how do they complain about?
Well, maybe this is like a one-off show, and they put a lot of
So-
fucking money into
Yeah.
it.
How do we know it was competition? What? Nothing happened? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You just didn't.
I wasn't going back the next day anyway. I was like, fuck that.
I wonder how many people were on.
I don't know, like 10 people.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Half of them were Houston.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
it was great. What are we at? What time are we at here?
24 minutes.
24 minutes. What time we have to leave?
I mean, we don't have. I mean, we can get there at like 8 and still sign up.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah, we're fine. I did have a. Have you guys ever heard of the show Kenny versus Spenny?
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna put you guys on some fucking game.
Kenny versus Spenny.
It's the greatest TV show. It's Canadian.
Hey.
So the idea of the show is there's these two guys, Kenny versus Spenny, and they pick random shit. So one guy, the competitions may be like who can wear an octopus on their head for the longest.
Oh, it's like Mr. Beast.
Well,
but a
that's
TV
your
show?
favorite.
Yeah, it's a good fucking show.
Is
So-
this new?
No, it's old. It's from like early 2000s. So it's like
7-year
super,
run. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good fucking show. I guarantee you'll watch it and you're like,
What is it on?
YouTube. Just
Okay.
watch it on YouTube. 20 minutes. There's like who can fart the loudest, and it's just a whole 20 minute thing about like, and one guy Kenny, asshole. The other guy Spenny, he's
Vagina.
basically. So it's like you root for Kenny just because he's a fucking dick, but Spenny's like man of the people barely. You know.
Kenny versus Spenny.
I watch it with Jude. It's the best show ever.
You find yourself watching more YouTube than anything now? I feel like of all the
Maybe.
streaming
I do.
apps, I think I watch YouTube
I
the
watch
most.
YouTube way.
And I pay for everything else.
Yeah. I mean, I'll toss on some fucking Amazon Prime or some Netflix shit, but YouTube is like if I'm just sitting at my desk, I'll just throw some fucking YouTube on.
Yeah, I do a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, I've been watching Hacks lately
Hacks.
What's that?
on Max. It's about like this comedian, like a Joan Rivers style, older comedian that has like a Vegas residency, and she's getting a residency taken away from her. So they send this writer to come help her with her act, and she doesn't want to work for her, and the lady doesn't want a writer, and then they start working together. It's pretty good.
Is it like
I put it off for a long time. I don't know why. I'm not sexist, but I don't like women singers. I don't like female lead shows or movies. I don't care. And I was like, oh, I think it's like a chick flick thing. So I didn't. But then I started watching. It's good.
Is it like they're actors?
Yeah.
It's like a scripted show.
Yeah. It's a scripted show.
Okay.
It's good though. It's real
Wasn't
good.
sure.
It gives me like Sam Talent running the light vibes. Have you read that?
No, but I love Sam Talent.
Good book.
Yeah.
You'll kill. I think it's like 9-10 hours. Good read. Audiobook it.
Okay.
And it's got different comedians reading it. It's a fictional story about this fucking slob that used to be famous, and now he's just kind of like doing like tours around Texas, Louisiana, Colorado.
Like Bert in a couple of years.
Kind of. I like Bert.
I do too.
Yeah.
But it's just he's just doing like bar shows, VFWs,
Sure.
shit like that, and
The
his
same
life-
act. Never wrote
and
anything else.
Yeah, kind of, but he's like good, and it's like Sam Talent, like it's inspired by people he toured with when he first started. Very good book, and it gives you an insight about like the business.
Dude, it's so funny. Like, there's so many comedians that you hear that say like famous people that say like the funniest people I ever worked
you don't
with.
know.
Nobody's ever heard of them,
Yeah.
or they don't leave their small town. They go to that club, they do the same act for 10 years, kill it every time, but nobody does anything with them.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of these guys who you never heard of that still like make a lot of money because they do corporate shows.
Oh, yeah, tons.
They get booked.
Yeah, and writing. You know,
Yeah.
just writing for
Yeah.
other people.
I love when you said that about Bert. David looked at the camera and was like, "Yeah, I like Bert. Like somehow this is gonna make
Yeah,
its
this is
way
gonna get back
to
to
Bert
the fucking
Kreischer.
flat
I love
This is
Bert.
gonna make it to Bert Kreischer. Bert, we love you.
I've seen Bert.
We don't think you bombed
3
on Tom
times.
Brady's roast.
I
We
have-
thought it was great, dude. Come on the podcast.
Did you see Tony tell them that they bombed to their face?
I saw a thumbnail. He
He's like,
He
"You
was
guys
like,
bombed. Y'all phoned it
Tony
in."
fucking reams into all these guys. I was like, I bet he didn't. I
No,
bet he
I
just.
watched the podcast. It was light jazz. It was
No,
just
it was
being
good.
friendly.
It was actually a really good episode
Yeah.
because all they talked about was the roast.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a really
good.
good episode. And I used to love Two Bears. I don't watch it as much anymore. I watch Your Mom's House every week still.
Yeah.
But I don't watch as much Two Bears anymore. But I've met Bert a couple times at the Improv. We went to Vegas to see him for my birthday one year, and then met him at Vegas. I've seen him many times.
Yeah, I tried to
I
tune
have
in.
a shirt with him, or I have a picture with him with his shirt on. That's rare.
Wow, that is rare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I took
tuned.
prom photos with him, like a prom photo with his shirt off and my shirt barely on, and he's just hugging me from behind, and we're both dead faced like this. I won't post that photo because it makes me look molestable.
Dude,
I
you
have
should
mine
definitely
on
post
Instagram.
that picture.
Yeah.
For a second, when you said that, I'm so dumb that I was like, "Wait, Bert came to our prom." like, he would do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Just crash the prom.
Yeah, just crash a prom. That would be
Buy,
insane.
like a fake snow machine. Like, guess what? We got snow today.
I have a bunch of photos with comedians that have passed through Houston, and none of them are good. Like none, like all of them. I'm
Dude,
like,
none of mine are good either.
like I'm making a face or my eyes are closed. I don't take good photos. I don't know how to fucking.
I
don't
have
think I
like a
do either.
lazy eye. Every picture, I got one eye open.
Yeah.
Every time I take a picture, I'm like, "Fuck, I look like that." God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
Fuck, dude.
You suck, dude. Your face sucks.
Come on, brother. Dude, I'm standing right here, dude.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, I have those pictures with like Casey Rocket, and I'm just like,
Were you drunk?
not yet. Not yet. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I got a picture with Joey Diaz and my ex-wife, and we're sitting there, and I have like the Adolf haircut, you know,
Oh,
like
just-
starts hair, and it's like combed over, and everything else is shaved. It looks terrible. I hate that picture.
Oh,
But it's
man.
Joey Diaz.
Yeah, so you can't.
It's one of the best shows I've ever seen. I haven't laughed that hard
that's what
in
everybody
a show
says.
in a long time.
He's like a monster
You could
live.
hear, we went to the Late Show, and we were waiting outside, and you could hear the roars in the room before you got in. I was
Really?
like, oh my God, this guy's killing. So good. The Improv. That, and then the other one of the best shows I saw at the Improv was Charlie Murphy years ago. Charlie Murphy.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man, that was a random show. Just bought tickets that day. I was like, fuck it, let's go see Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
And that was awesome.
He was really good.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. Is Phil Hanley in? Isn't he coming to the Riot soon?
I don't know. I know. Fucking not Sam. Sam Hyde's coming here.
Sam Hyde's really funny.
He's coming maybe like
Couple weeks?
Friday. I think it's Friday. I thought it was
Phil
like.
Hanley, he either was just in town or he's about to come in town, which I would love to see him.
That'd be cool.
Oh my God,
If
he's
he's at the Riot,
so
fuck yeah.
he's at the Riot. He's so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're probably getting there for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wonder about that with Riot shows.
Oh, if you're a Houston comic, you get in for free.
Yeah. But what if it's like really big comedian?
At the Riot,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
I
it's
don't
all
think
about
so.
who you know. You know?
I know most of the door guys now,
Yeah.
and they'll.
Dude, they ID'd me at that show, The Late Show.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's up, man? Jude on tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You got your ID?" And I was like, "Really?"
It's optics at
and
this
I go,
point.
"Yeah." And I gave it to him. He was like, "All right." And he just said, "TABC's really on them right now."
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe somebody's watching him pull IDs out or something. But that was a cool show. Jordan Jensen.
She's funny.
Yeah, she
I saw
headlined
her-
that weekend.
I saw her on Stand Up on the Spot. She was on a part of Stand Up on the Spot. She was really good.
Dude, she was so funny on stage. And she gets back in the green room. We're all sitting in there. And
Did Jude finger her?
no, he didn't.
But
I kind of fell in love with her, honestly, back there. I was like, I love her.
Yeah,
She's so cool,
she's
man.
really pretty.
Yeah, she's really pretty. She's super comfortable. And she hated her set. When she got back there, she was like, I'm not doing a meet and greet. Fuck that. I hated that. Delete that file. Da da da. And I was like, oh, shit. She killed. I mean, like, I thought she did great, but she just wasn't feeling it, you know?
Wow.
And she thought I was a comic. And I was like, oh, no, I'm his dad. And she goes, oh, you dress like a comic. And I didn't know if that was an insult or not.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little
I was
bit.
like, oh, do I look like shit right now?
Yeah.
She goes, are you one of Mason's friends? I'm like, no.
Kind of.
Kind of. I mean, yeah,
Barely,
but like,
actually.
that's not why I'm here.
I don't think Jason Mames has friends.
Dude, I'm telling you, Jason Mames, there's legs to that bit. You can do
Jason
stuff.
Mames.
Jason Mames is funny.
I like it when I said it on the podcast. John's like, who's
Because
that?
we were riffing about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the evil. I could be the Jason Mames.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should that should just be your stage name. From now on. You switch from David V to Jason Name.
Jason Mames.
Imagine that. And
with
it's
a
like,
bad
they would
case
just-
of mange.
It would just be great if he came in, did a pop-in somewhere, and you went right after him as Jason Mames and did the exact same set, but just like, and then I fingered her. You know, just make it ridiculously dirty.
You're gonna have to gain a little bit of weight.
He's got to be one of like the
have
funniest
to put a
clean
little-
comics out. in
Yeah,
Houston,
for sure. He's hilarious.
Not even just clean comedy. He's just so fun. Him and Will Loden are like top for me.
Dude, clean comedy
Will
is
is
so
so funny.
hard. Oh my god.
It is hard, but I think that there's something to it, you know, to know that you can do it.
Yeah. It's
But-
hitting beats.
I mean,
and
even
stuff.
Jude talks about pre-cum, you know, and his dick.
Yeah.
And he's 12, so.
My dumb ass was trying to make one for Connor Carter as well. I was like, Connor Carter, I don't know. Like,
You can move the seat to the front,
Yeah,
the
that-
other seat, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Connor's funny too. He was on that show, The Late Night with Jude. Yeah, Mason hosted Jordan's, and then he bounced.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
Lotto was on it, trying to
So
figure
wait,
out
he
who else.
opened for Jordan Jensen?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Dude,
Well,
it's
he
pretty
opens up for like a lot of the people that
Yeah.
run
him,
through,
Craven.
Right?
No, I meant Jude.
Oh,
Oh, no. She headlined that weekend, and then Jude was on The Late Show. So she didn't do The Late Show.
yeah. She finished
Okay.
at like what 10?
Yeah, she had 2 shows, like a
10:30.
7 and a 9 or something. And then we went on at 11.
Okay,
It was 70% full.
that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Good crowd. I love that place, man.
Yeah.
Riot's fun.
Riot's
It's
great.
the best show to get on in Houston.
Yeah. Fortunately, Mason
Outside
was
of,
always
like,
a
mic
big
shows,
like
that's
fan.
about-
What's the deal with this the new Punchline place?
I don't know.
Where
but-
is that even
so
gonna
if
be?
I found out about that a couple weeks ago. And when I found out about it, there was like Benjamin Daniel, Hannah, and maybe Koo and San Tran were like my mutual friends that liked the page too. And I was like, I wonder if they know what's going on here. You know what I mean? Or if
Yeah.
it was like local comics opening a thing, or if it's a corporate thing coming. I think Punchline's corporate.
I think so.
Yeah.
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 So I'm hoping it's not like an improv thing, to where they only get, you know, corporate people.
I think I hope they.
Because we have enough of that already. There's a lot of big comics that they can come to improv, they can come to Riot, they can come to Secret Group. Do we need another club for touring comics?
Didn't
But that's what makes money. That's the
Sure.
fucking.
Sure.
didn't the Punchline in Philly, like, wasn't that where Shane Gillis
Yeah,
like came up?
basically.
All the local comics in Philly.
I mean,
Use that place.
it's
So
not
maybe- Your
Your
impossible.
sleeping pill kicking? You sound so tired all of a sudden.
No.
Do we need to start talking about Schlitterbahn again?
Yeah, dude.
Let me remind you of Bush.
Bush. Yeah. Okay. That'll get me excited. Pregnant
Hey,
teens.
get the cat with the tits out. Let's party.
She finally shut up, dude. The poor thing. She was so mad. She was
That's
like, I want to
bad.
ruin the podcast.
Yeah, I want to go fight Dave again.
Like,
There she is. I
like
shouldn't
him.
have
He
brought her up.
fingers me.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get on tonight. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, we had some microphones in our hands for a bit.
Yeah, we did.
We're
We
on
did.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. We're doing sit-down comedy.
Yeah.
Boom, dude.
You bring a couch
Bringing
on
the
stage.
punches.
Yeah.
Oh God, that was too good. For radio.
Yeah, man. I'm killing it right now.
Should we all go hang ourselves on the balcony next? We're throwing out good ideas now.
Let's see. What's
Dave, your hair's growing in, man.
Yeah. I want to see the video.
Does anybody
from the
know?
roast. So
Because today they posted a clip
from which one?
from like 2 roasts ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got all excited. Like, oh shit, they're posting clips. But it was a really old one of them roasting Will Loden.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, man.
I saw
Because every time, I mean, if it's anything like the last one, which it won't be, but that last one, when it came out, I mean, my phone was just ding, 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 ding. It was insane how much it was going off. I'll never forget that, man.
They have to use one of my clips. I was such a fucking
Oh,
menace up there. that
absolutely will.
They have to.
Your clips are going to go good, man. They're going to go
Yeah.
viral.
I don't even give a shit if I only get, call it 1,000 minimum.
Oh,
I don't give
you're
a
gonna get
shit.
more than that.
That
You're gonna get more than that.
I'm a aim for the stars, shoot for
Do
the
you-
moon kind of guy,
Do you
but
post stuff on Instagram for comedy?
not often. I
Why?
need to.
You should.
I'm
Y'all
trying
both
more.
should.
I'm trying more. We'll definitely.
Man, you know, because Jude does X amount of, I don't know, let's say 2 to 3 shows a week. Good week, 4 to 5. But I try and always get something, and it's hard to find content just to even put up for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna start burning material. I have that 7-minute set. I'm gonna fucking burn.
It's great audio
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it
It's
all.
probably good because then it'll like inspire us to write more shit. You know.
Well, that's what Mike did, and you know, he just put it out there.
He got
And it's-
another 5 minutes and call it a month and a half, 2 months. That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like I need.
Jude's been struggling from 8 to 10. He's right at 10 now, but that's with some riffs at the beginning, a
I've been
couple
struggling
punches.
with that too. Yeah.
And he's not confident in his last 2 bits, but he knows he's got 5 that works, and it works well.
Yeah.
But his last 2, he's like, I don't know. I feel like everything kind of slows down towards the end of my set. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
you've been doing it for 5 months, man.
Yeah, dude, we were on the phone, like, and Quadis was on speaker when we were driving to Austin. Quadis was like, no way you have 8, dude. No way you have 8. Remember you guys arguing about that
Yeah,
shit?
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
I don't. And he
For
made.
you?
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, you don't have 8 killer like show ready minutes." I'm like, if I'm hitting beats, all my jokes are fucking show ready. It doesn't matter.
You're also riffing.
Yeah.
You got at least a minute or 2 of riffs in you in a set.
They
Yeah.
did have the
Easy.
point with, like, the book. Like, if you were on, like, a show, like at the Riot, you probably can't do the book thing. Or would
Oh,
you?
hand it off. I don't give a shit. I don't have
Really?
to. That's just fun for me to do every once in a while.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's like hitting the gym. Like, all right, what rep am I doing right now? You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Like I did that shit last night, and I handed it off. There's only like 7 people in the audience,
Well,
but
so,
I was
yeah.
having fun.
It's
I-
almost
just
I'm
more
saying, like,
fun
would you
when
do
there's-
that for, like, a booked show,
No.
like, with a whole audience?
no. I would
Yeah.
have the set planned out so I can have my callbacks and everything ready.
Right.
But when I'm just doing it, fuck. And it,
No, yeah,
and
when
it,
you're
it
just-
helps.
when- at
It
an
helps
open mic, fuck it.
finding new tags, because that's how I found that like get off the couch bullshit
What,
Yeah.
what did,
from a riff from that.
what
so
did you do in Galveston? 7?
I think I did 7.5.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have 7
That was a
minutes
good
at
set.
least.
Dude, I did, like, 6. I blew through all my shit.
Dude, you told me light you at 6. And I gave you the light, and you were like, all right, Cory, get up here.
So I did like a little bit more than 6. Yeah. I blew through all my shit. And, like, this time I was like, all right, 7. Get up there. Take your time. Let the DJ play a song a little bit. You know, because sometimes you're used to doing...
That helps.
You're used to doing these, like, Axelrad shows where it's like 1 minute, fuck, let's go.
Yeah.
And then,
Then you get the freedom of 5 minutes, and you're like, all right, let me lazily kind of go.
I'm
through
almost
this.
like too
Not lazy.
excited. I want to tell everybody my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm better when I'm like high energy like that. But when I do that, I blow through all my jokes like in 2 seconds.
It's hard, man. It's one thing I've noticed with Jude is he's done so many, like, 7 to 10 minute sets lately that the other night at Bad Astronaut, he was like, I don't even know what to do for 5. I'm like, 'cause I haven't done 5, and it's like, what do I take out? And I'm like, well, take this one out. I don't want to
Yeah.
take that one out. Okay, well, I mean, like, you only got 5 minutes, man. You know, you got to start picking and choosing. But that's what makes you better is, all right, I did this 5, now I'll go do another mic, and I'll do my back half and work on those 5,
Yeah.
you know? But you have to, I don't know, it's so different from that 1 minute to letting it go.
Man, doing that thing in Austin, it was so cool. It was just like, we were like, man, it'd be so cool just to do this. Like, even though it sucks, like, driving and
You
stuff.
do this.
I would drive, dude, I would drive anywhere to, like, just do a show in front of an audience like that.
Just hungry.
Yeah.
Hope that never goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Also,
I mean, the next day sucks, but
next day sucks.
6
Yeah.
a.m. is insane.
yeah, that's why me and fucking Mike drive back same night. I get home at like 1:30.
Yeah, even that's too late for me.
I'm fucking dead the next day.
The show
a lot of
started
the next days I'm
at-
fucking gone.
The show started at 11 and it ran late. So, fuck, dude.
That's a late night, man. And what's Austin? 2.5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, man. It was rough, but still, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be dope to find some spots out that week of Austin and maybe hit a couple things up while we're there.
Get on the Austin Facebook group. They post all this shit there.
Hell yeah.
I'm still like, I try to join. They're like on the wait list. I'm like, oh great.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, live in that ghetto area.
It wasn't even that good of an. It was Riverside. I was like, what are you guys talking about?
I like when the ghetto of a place is called Riverside.
Yeah. Riverside's actually like a nice residential.
Yeah, this is Garden of Eden hood.
Yeah.
We have candied apples here.
So cool. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I want to do more of those.
The blood cell organic apples.
Is that where you got your hairstyle from, James Dean?
Oh, no, not really. James Dean's more like fucking like greaser, like slick back and shit.
Oh, and that's not all right.
You're
This
dry.
My shit's dry, dude.
You put powder?
Yeah, I do a little styling powder.
What do you do?
Wake up. Toss on a ball cap if I'm feeling
I was
frisky.
Talking to some friends the other day at that late show, and my buddy and his girlfriend were there, and they were like, last time we were here, we saw this guy, and he was like kind of bigger and stuff. Then he said that he was only 26 years old, and he looked like shit. And I was like, oh, that's Mason. I was like, she goes, oh, well, he doesn't look like shit, but he has a joke about how like he doesn't look 26. And I was like, yeah, he's probably on tonight. And he was on. But she was saying, she was like, you know, he was kind of bigger. He was bald. And she looked at me and she goes, no offense to anybody that like if they're bald. And I was like, I'm not bald. I just wear a hat. Yeah. I was like, I'm not bald. And I was like, she goes, oh, okay, yeah. Well, I didn't want to offend you. I'm like,
Dude,
but it was so funny. I was like, yeah, Mason's here. He's upstairs.
Yeah. Since I've not been wearing a hat, every comic's been like, you know, you're losing your hair, right? I'm like, I've known since I was 18.
I wear a hat.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, but you know it doesn't look good. I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Like, oh,
That's why it's off.
I've let go.
He finally watched Ralphie May's masterclass. He stopped wearing a hat on stage.
No. It's because I felt safe.
Yeah, it's my blanket.
Yeah.
Also, when it's like buzzed like this, I can't really tell.
And it looks weird. I'll be the first one to say it looks like
No.
I have like cancer head.
No,
No, it
but
just looks like plugs.
Yeah.
No.
I got that a couple times.
it looks because it looks consistent all the way through. When you have your hair grown out more, it's more like
Lumpy.
you take it off. It's a little lumpy.
Yeah.
I get them lumps.
I don't
That's a
know.
good word
I
for
think
it.
I'm gonna
You have a
stick
good
with
head?
buzz. I guess.
That looks good.
I mean, I haven't got any complaints.
The hairlines.
There we go.
I get lockjaw sometimes, but
The hairline's not really
Give me a
receding
Tylenol,
much. You know,
what?
their hairline's not really receding much.
Thanks, but you're wrong.
It looks, you know,
It's pretty deep. I got a deep V.
Yeah, it's up there. David
Yeah.
V.
Yeah, there we go.
widow peak.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's not horrible. I
I
appreciate
got
you
that
for.
peak. I'm peaking, bro.
Oh yeah.
gotta
My
have
dumb ass just went.
Yeah, look at this. We see it.
I keep my hair down like this and shit, trying to hide that shit.
You'll lose it eventually, baby. How's your dad's hair?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
He's
then.
starting to lose it now, but he's like 60 something.
Okay, so
How's
is
his
it?
dick?
I haven't seen a lot.
I haven't had any complaints. Boy, is my jaw tired.
Dude, I can't wait till my mom watches this. Hey, mom.
Your mom's never gonna watch this.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even if you give her the link, you think that she would? Are your parents supportive like that? Like,
I
oh,
think
let me
so,
listen
yeah.
to John's podcast.
Maybe my mom just to see what the fuck what I'm talking about. Maybe.
The first episode.
Yeah.
Bayou placenta?
Tell that story about that tranny, Mom.
The tranny in Mexico.
Does Mom know that?
Dude, no.
I was
dude.
just saying tranny. I
Dude,
forgot that he
no.
does have a story.
No, dude.
You know, I lived in Thailand for 9 months.
Yeah.
And there's a place in Thailand where all the expats go. It's called Soy Cowboy. And it's like a street. It's like Bourbon Street or like 6th Street, you know? And it's
And
nothing
it's
but
just
bars. It's a walking
all
street.
trannies.
Yeah, yeah. And they're all outside. They're like, Mister, come here. Oh, so sexy, you know? Can I do that? Is that racist? I was just imitating
Nah,
that.
they're ladyboys. It's fine.
But so there was this
They don't
one
have
bar
rights.
that was just Ladyboy Bar, and it was called Cockatoo. And they go, you might see a cockatoo here. But it was like the coolest place ever. We would pay them
yeah.
whatever just to go and dance on our buddies. Be like, hey, go give them, like, here's $10. And they're like, oh, wow, great. And then here's another 10. Show them. And they go from behind, and they pull it aside, and you see this little wiener hanging down.
Oh, no.
It was great.
Hit him with a British bulldog.
That's insane.
Yeah, cockatoo. We went to a ping pong show out there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I bet
Like,
those guys can fucking
Ping
go.
pong or
No, like at the strip
is this
club.
like, oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain.
Yeah,
this.
okay. So there's this one place that we went to. Hey, Dad. My dad brought me to this place. He knew all the good spots. I always said nobody got me laid more than my dad did. He was the best wingman, and he always paid. So.
Oh yeah.
But we went to this place, and they bring out this. These ladies come out, and they have this birthday cake, and it has candles on it, and they're playing that song by the Beatles. They say it's your birthday, you know, and they put it on the stage in the middle of the room. And this lady gets like one of those like party hat things, and she puts it in her snatch, and she blows the candles out like one by one. With it. And it was like, wow, that was crazy. And then this is the craziest thing. So then they do the ping pong, where they put a little cup of water and they shoot ping pongs into it. It's super impressive because, you know, just like
diaphragm
yeah,
strength.
and it's like, wow, that's really amazing. I couldn't do that, and I've tried.
You have to drink the beer afterwards. Beer pong rules.
What they did was they came around into like crowd, around the people, and they would give them balloons and be like, hold it above your head, and you'd hold a
Don't
balloon.
tell me she
shot darts and popped all the balloons around the room. I swear to God.
How do you practice to do that?
You have
A
a
lot, of
dartboard.
a lot of trial and error that goes there.
A lot of holes in drywalls. Is
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah, quite a few.
It was pretty cool, man. We should
Jeez.
go to Thailand. Yeah, soy cowboy.
God damn, dude.
Well, shit, now I know.
I thought Japan was wild, but
It's
this
a
is
hang.
a whole
I've
different.
been to Japan 4 times, but I've never left the airport. I've just been stuck there at Narita.
No, and that's not even the good airport.
It's
too.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
layover? I had a 16-hour layover there one time.
Oh, I had a fucking 16-hour layover in Taiwan, and I just kind of roamed the streets. for a little
Taipei?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good airline or a
Dude,
good airport.
They fucked me.
Did you fly EVA?
Yes. So
Yeah,
I flew to one airport, had to take a bus all the way to another airport,
Oh.
and then fly to Japan.
We did that one time. Flew Qatar Airlines and landed in Qatar, and then got out on the runway and had to take a bus in the desert. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this doesn't seem
That
safe.
sucks.
You're like, you're loading out of the back of the plane onto like a bus.
Ooh.
Dude, in Taiwan, I forgot I was in China.
Dude, they have like little playgrounds set up
Yeah.
in the airport. There's like a Hello Kitty
Yeah.
section. It's cool.
It's
cool.
actually a nice, like it was a nice airport, but I went and got like some bullshit food, and I'm like, this was kind of buns. And then I went to Subway in the airport, and I'm like, this is the shit.
Dude, Subway is the shit. Subway's all over. The one thing that was weird about Thailand is they have like Dairy Queens there.
Yeah.
But they have like sundaes or like blizzards, but with corn in it. And they'll put corn on it.
All right. I can see how that's good. Sweet corn.
Yeah, I never got it.
Wild.
Yeah.
Have you ever second harvested?
No, what is that?
So
The
that's
sex
when
move?
No, that's when you take a shit and then you pick out all the corn and eat it.
Oh,
Can't
God.
say I have.
Yeah.
Can't say I've done
There's
that.
still nutrition in those.
Okay. You sure about that?
You ever third harvested?
Yeah.
Don't
does
tell
it
my
just-
mom.
Does it just never digest?
I don't think it ever does.
Never does. So you can just keep.
So where's all the corn kernels in this world?
Yeah.
in the ocean. I wonder if fish, because you can feed fish corn, do they shit it out and is it a corn kernel?
I don't know.
We're at 53 minutes and we're philosophizing on.
And we're just getting to the good part.
Yeah.
Do you ever catch a fish and cut it open and it's just corn?
No, that's a fucking good point.
I don't
Damn.
fish. You fish.
Yeah. I've never seen any corn in fish.
Start feeding fish corn at your pond. You got a
Damn.
pond,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we got to do the next fucking pod
Yeah.
out of the property.
Yeah.
Fucking, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
cows walk in the background. My cat Mikey will every once in a while like paw at the window.
Yeah.
They just sit on the porch.
And we can sit on the porch. The cats aren't fucking as crazy.
Couple porch
Not as
whiteys.
crazy.
Yeah. Get the fans going. It's a
Hell
nice
yeah.
little fucking.
Nice little
Get
vibe.
some fishing going. Maybe make some steaks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a bad.
Some cornfish.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, marinate some fish and some corn. Make some
Yeah.
corn blizzards.
Make some corn blizzards.
Yeah,
That'd
there's
be cool.
a weird thing, corn and ice cream.
I mean, in Japan, They put corn on just about fucking everything.
Why were you in Japan? Looking for a wife?
No, well, a little bit. I
A
did.
little bit.
Always looking.
They got these places called soaplands.
Oh, the soapy massage? I know what you're talking about. That's great. That's the best
Oh.
massage in the world.
Neuro massages. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
dude.
They get completely, they bathe you.
Yeah.
And then they
Well,
rub their
no.
soapy body all over you.
They sit you down on a stool, and it's basically like just two like things, and underneath empty, you know. And then they just fucking lather your asshole up with soap, and they get you right with the Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you don't know what to say,
Yeah, it's like
just say Jesus.
just say Jesus. That's a callback, baby.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. What's the name of this episode gonna be?
Just say Jesus.
Say Jesus. I love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is. Fucking. I have a watch and I'm
40?
7:41.
7:41?
All right, we
What
probably
time are we at?
I think we're about there.
55 minutes. I think we're good.
I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it's over 50 minutes.
Yeah.
We're Gucci.
Yeah.
And also, we got to get to the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's
All right.
been,
Thanks for tuning in. For Choke City, episode 1.
You're peeking.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No.
Choke City, baby. Follow us.
Like,
Follow Jude Alexander. Follow.
Yeah, Jude Alexander Comedy. Smash that like button.
Follow
Davey.
Davey _ comedy, baby.
Davey _ comedy. I'm at the John Meyer. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, the one person, probably one person, maybe.
Hey, John's mom.
All right. Sweet.